Alright, it's Father's Day. We're gonna make some steaks. So we got some ribeyes. Here's your basic ingredients. I'll show you how to do this real quick. Any choice of your hot sauce, any choice of your steak seasoning. We're gonna use this one today. I typically use this one, but this one's really good. So we're gonna use that. A little bit of garlic salt and hit it with the W. Got 3 bags. We're going to put 2 steaks in each one. Basically, the process is grab the steaks, put 2 in one of these Ziploc bags, and hit it with the W. A little bit of garlic salt, a whole bunch of steak seasoning, and this hot sauce of your choice. So you kind of fill it up, shake it in there. It's not a real measuring that I use. I just kind of throw it in there until I fill. It's good. First thing is Worcestershire sauce. You can put as much or as little as you want. This to me right here is flavor, so I'm gonna put quite a bit. Hit it with your choice of hot sauce. Anything that has a little bit of vinegar but not too overwhelming. It's gonna go right in there. That's good enough. Just a little bit of garlic salt. That's good enough. And everything else, you're gonna hit it with your steak seasoning. Got this from a good buddy. And don't worry about where it's going. You're gonna mix it all in together. You can seal it at this point and mix it all up. So then when you put it in the fridge, and you can take some of this air out, when you put it in the fridge, you can wrap it up. You can leave it like on one side for 15 minutes, flip it another 15 minutes, however you want to do it. Or you can just leave it like this and let it soak in here. No real method to it other than just getting it seasoned pretty good. You can throw more steak seasoning on there, your preference. That comes out really good. So with this meal, we're gonna have baked potato and some garlic butter shrimp, and for dessert, watermelon. Alright, so one of my suggestions is just in case your Ziploc has a hole or it gets punctured for whatever reason, put it in a couple of Kroger or a couple of bags, and this will ensure that there are no leaks and it doesn't spill inside your fridge. Next thing we're going to do is prepare the potatoes. So these are the bigger potatoes that you can hand select. So we got 6 of them. Go ahead and wrap them in foil. So you can see, just cut 6 pieces of foil about this big. Just roll them up, but before you do that, you want to go ahead and slit some cuts in here to help cook quicker. You can either cook them outside if you have a propane grill, you could cook them on a charcoal grill, or you could cook them in the oven. Oven works best. It's pretty controlled. We throw it in there about an hour, around 400, 420. So we start these first and then go ahead and start the grill, because steaks don't take that long. So just keep that in mind. And you just put them anywhere you want. That's it. You're gonna roll it. Close the ends. there you have it. All right, here's the grill we're gonna use today. The red one on the pool deck. This is the one that we keep up here for all the little cooks. Since we're in Texas, we're gonna use all of this. Yeah. Just kidding. That's it. Got the kiddos in the water today. So this was the gift I got back in 2019. And then I got my team logo, and we were all throwing up the #1. Right now I got my little minis in here, so it doesn't fit right. There it is, 400 degrees, about an hour. So let's go ahead and do the shrimp, get that ready. And about 30 minutes, we'll go throw the steaks on and the shrimp. All right, here's something I picked up at Academy. Comes with this little bowl and an actual pan that you can adjust this handle to go underneath. So you can squeeze it and flip it either the handle up or down to store. See how that works? Pretty cool. All right, so all that we did, we put butter inside here. You can put as much as you want. It's gonna turn to liquid. We're just gonna soak all the shrimp in there and throw some garlic salt. As simple as that. So go ahead and throw it in the microwave, however long you want to put it. I don't think it takes long at all. So you can see, not that long, it's already melted. Just like that, okay? So I went ahead and washed them, rinsed them really well. Got the butter here. You could either throw the garlic into this and then throw it into there, or you can throw the butter into here and then throw some garlic salt, and kind of like we did the steaks, same exact thing. And you can add as much butter as you want. You can see we really didn't do much, so I might, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna add some, throw some more butter in there. So there's some more butter. Wait for about 30 seconds in the microwave. Here's some of that garlic salt. We're gonna get just enough to cover, and then whatever else is in the bag, it will mix. So here we go. Throw a little bit more garlic salt. I like this flavor. If your family's not keen on it, well, you can use something else, salt and pepper, whatever you want. All right, so we have it mixed in here. Just kind of shake it around, just like we did the steaks. And go ahead and leave that in the fridge. So put the potatoes on, and now we're gonna wait about, I put them on around 4 o'clock, so about 4:30, we're gonna go ahead and take the steaks out along with the shrimp. It won't take long at all. Probably about the 4:45 mark, we'll start throwing the steaks on. We'll throw these on first and kind of snack on them. And it's gonna be good. Let's go ahead and start the grill. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and coat this some Pam olive oil. All right, let's throw that right there. And we're gonna go ahead and throw the shrimp on. I've never used one of these. Oh, one fell out. But I imagine you just throw it in here, kind of flip them. I think I'm just gonna dump the bag into here. So it's in the corner right there. We'll close the lid. All right, so we went ahead and closed the lid. You can see it's right there in the back. And we'll just let it sit there probably about 3 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and take the tongs and flip them. All right, so it's been a few minutes, and you can see that it doesn't take long. These are getting colored on them, so we'll go ahead and flip as many as we can. And then we'll go ahead and rotate this 180 degrees. So whatever was cooking hot on that side will cook hot on this side. I like this thing. And keep the shrimp together, because I normally put it in foil and just have like a big boat that I make out of foil, but I like this one better. The only thing that I like with the foil is that it keeps the butter in there, but I have a trick for that at the end, so not a big deal. These have been soaking. So first time using this from Academy, I like it. Go ahead and let's close up the lid and let this cook another 5 minutes, and the steaks will be coming on pretty soon. All right, so these have been on about 7-8 minutes, somewhere around there. We're gonna go ahead and flip them, and then we're gonna put this thing in the center. Let these things cook evenly now. All right. So they've been in there for another, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. These things look like they're ready. I don't go by any type of temperature, or really going by look. And I don't cook shrimp too often to know, but again, I'm going by color. I think it's okay. Oh yeah. So some of them, see how that's brown, golden brown? We're gonna let these cook a little bit more. But I think they're pretty close. And then what we're gonna do to give them more flavor is heat up some more butter and garlic and dip them in there and then serve them. So the steaks, I'll give it about 3 more minutes, and then we're gonna put the steaks on. Okay, so these are golden brown. We're gonna call this done. Got a nice little char on it. I don't know if you can tell, but we're gonna go ahead and throw it in. Oh yeah, these are all good. All right, so I got my container right there. Go ahead and transfer these over. So there we have it right there. Nice golden brown garlic butter shrimp. Transfer the steaks onto the grill. There we go. 1, 2. There we go. 3. 4. So you can actually keep this juice and dip them in like the last however long you're going to cook them. Dip them in and then throw them right back on for like 30 seconds on each side, and it'll taste really good. So here's the last 2 right there. Remember, I told y'all these things don't take long at all, so we're gonna let them cook direct heat. I'm going off of looks. I don't have a thermometer. Kind of do that with a lot of the barbecue I cook. If I'm smoking, then I'll use a thermometer. Here we go. So we'll probably leave these on for, I don't know, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and then flip them. All right, so it's been actually 5 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and flip these. You can see the fire's not that hot. So every grill is different. So the ones in the center will obviously cook a lot quicker. So we can move these around. There we go. So for 5 minutes, let's put, obviously this is the hotter side. So we're gonna move this one here. We're gonna scoot these back. Move this one over here. Actually, this one's not as cooked, so move this one here. That one there, that one there. These two on the bottom. And since the fire's not super hot, we might close it at the very end. So you got to learn your grill. Every grill is different. So if I was cooking on the other grill, these would cook a lot quicker because it's deeper. The amount of charcoal that I put in here wasn't a lot, so we can allow these to stay on direct heat for a longer time. So just keep that in mind. We'll use what we have and we'll just figure it out together. So we'll leave these on maybe another 8 minutes and then flip them over one last time for another 3 minutes and then pull them off. So it's 5:14, another 8 minutes will make 22, so 5:22. We'll pull them, we'll turn them around. So we're stopping at 2 minutes early, only because fire's flaring up, which is okay. So we're gonna go ahead and flip these. Mommy, and these are ribeyes. Oh yeah, that one's ready. So what we're gonna do now is put them on the edge. Remember, you have to work with what you have. Put them on the edge. These are about ready to pull off. And we're gonna put the, let's say we'll put the shrimp in here. So let's go 3 minutes with the lid closed. And then let's put the shrimp in the middle. Maybe a minute just to re-warm it up. Yeah, these are all good. So, and you can cook your steaks how you want them. You want them a little bit more done, such as, or you want them a little bit more rare, such as. These steaks are good. So the seasoning that you put in there, the mix that you put in there, I promise you this is good. All right, 5:20. Yeah, we'll do it 5:26 from right now. It's 5:22 to 5:26 for 4 minutes with the lid closed. Okay, it's 5:26. So we're gonna go ahead and see where we're at on the steaks. We'll go ahead and flip these over. Oh yeah, these are ready. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, yeah, we'll put these in the indirect heat. I'm sorry, in the direct heat, right there. So we'll let them get a little bit more, we'll let them cook a little bit more. Okay, but these are all ready to go. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the shrimp right here. So here's the shrimp, just like that. We'll open the lid just a little bit right there. So that's what we're gonna do. Now, however you cook steaks, whether it's just steaks and potatoes or steak, shrimp, potatoes, whatever you're cooking, remember, you have to learn your grill. You have to learn what it does, what it can do, what it can't do, the heat. So this little red one stays on the pool deck, and we're using this, and this is what we figured out today. So however you cook it, go ahead, and the seasoning stays the same. Remember, we use this method here, and however you want to cook your steaks, try that out if you haven't done it already. Promise you it'll be good. All right, so it's 5:32. We let them cook a little bit longer. Remember, we have the shrimp there, so we're gonna go ahead and pull these off. Remember, well, a lot of the meat tends to cook after they're pulled off. So let's go ahead and pull these off. Oh yeah, that's good there. And they're gonna cook even afterwards. So these are all ready. This is ready. Yeah, that one's good. So remember, just leave them, let them sit for about 10 minutes inside whatever container that you have, and it's good enough. So there you have it right there. And then we had the shrimp. Remember, we had the shrimp inside here just to reheat. So it's cooking, it's all ready to go. Got a little bit of the butter in there. So let's go ahead and pull this off. Go inside, get our baked potato ready. So all in all, 5:30, we started at 4, so it took about an hour and a half with this grill. Remember, each grill is different. Charcoal, whatever brand you use, lighter fluid, everything matters, all the variables. You have to learn your grill. All right, let's put the lid on here. All right, so these have been cooking for an hour and a half. 400 is what we started off. The last 30 minutes we put it on 440. So 440, and these things, you can smell it. You just got to know what they smell like, I guess, but they're done. I can tell that they're done. If you put on 400, I think we would have left it at 400 for an hour and a half. It would have cooked as well, but we put 40 degrees higher the last 30 minutes. Just felt that we had to, but at the time I thought we were going to cook a lot quicker. Anyways, so these are done. All right, so we heated up some more butter and garlic salt. All you have to do is pour it in here, and then we'll mix this up. And then you can pull these out, eat them, put them on the baked potato, cut up the steak, put it in the baked potato, which we'll show you here in a little bit. Or you can just pull this out and eat it. These are really, really good. You should try this. Very simple. All right, so we took the steak, chopped it up, add some butter, some salt, some pepper. We're gonna add that, and also take some shrimp, throw it on there with some bacon bits and shredded cheese as well. Okay, so here's the shrimp, baked potato, got some sour cream, bacon bits. You know, you gotta drink it with Big Red. You just have to. Got my special mug. Got the steak in there. That's what's left over. Let's go ahead and take a bite. Oh yeah, this looks good. You guys gotta try this. You can throw some of this shrimp, chop it up and put it inside here. I bet it's even better. All right, we got the shrimp added. This thing looks good. There's the steak. So freaking delicious. All right, I'm out. All right, as you can see, it was delicious. I didn't even finish the steak. The potato, the shrimp, bacon bits, butter, salt, pepper. Steak inside the potato was delicious. Try it out.